What's going on? Hey mate. Out here on a brisk day. Winter is definitely on its way. This is a mate of mine's Grom. He's gone overseas for 4 months and basically said, could you look after it for me? And I've been riding around on it the last few days. It hasn't even been gone long. I don't think I'd be using it as much. Been using it more than my bike actually. I haven't got my bike out since he left. I'm loving it so much. I just filled up and I was pretty much empty and I had to fill it to full and it cost me a whole $5. A whole $5, I know. Ridiculous. It is a very affordable little run around. It's kind of the coolest thing about it. In terms of like a commuter that you can have fun on, I don't reckon you could put your money elsewhere. So, what to say really? I mean, there's not a lot to say about it that hasn't already been said. Everyone's got their reviews of it. I'm just going to kind of tell you the things that I've found that I've absolutely loved. In terms of just zipping around the city and stuff, I've like so much appreciation for what Honda's done. I don't know if they ran a mathematical equation on wheel to weight ratio or wheel to engine ratio, but they definitely nailed it. It's so flickable, so fun with these tiny little wheels. So flickable with these tiny wheels. And somehow still super stable and confidence inspiring. It's amazing what they've done really. They've got such a nimble package that's still so beginner friendly, you know. It's light, the weight's nothing really, 100 kilo or whatever it is. Turn it right up. Go the back way, it gives us a little bit longer to talk. Thank you. I've been loving this bike and it's not just because it's really freaking versatile, useful and a great commuter. It's actually just because it's a lot of fun. Like, I have a CBR 250 double R, one of the old school ones from the 90s, and I absolutely love it, don't get me wrong. And I do really enjoy filtering, but I never thought I'd get excited about filtering. And this bike, it just attacks gaps. It's such a beast at low speed, I love it. Any filtering opportunity is so fun and so easy. This one's hasn't had anything crazy done to it. It's got these mirrors which look better than the stock ones, only very slightly, and they're so shit. Absolutely crap. You can't see, I can see my elbow if I'm lucky. They've got this modification here which used to squeak, doesn't anymore. Yeah, basically that's an extra 5 horsepower there. There's a aftermarket exhaust on it. It's not too loud, but it still opens it up. It sounds pretty good, and it actually does feel like it's a bit more powerful now. It also has the airbox mod done, which is about 10 seconds to, no, well not quite, about 20-minute mod, and oh my gosh, it just lets the bike breathe more. This is mate's bike, and I've ridden his and another friend who we're meeting up with now actually, and it does make a bit of difference. It's really nice. But yeah, so like massive thank you to my friend who trusted me with his bike. I really hope I don't drop it, but he owes me a couple drops anyway, so not the worst thing if I do. I'm actually on the way to a friend's house now who's got another Grom, a red one, and we're gonna go out and find a spot to do some wheelies, I think, but that'll be another video. So it'll be 2 from today. I'll just release them different. This one's probably gonna be first, which is my little crappy Grom review, and then we'll hit you with some dank wheelies. Not that either of us are very good at them. It's so confidence inspiring. It's got nice wide bars, which are also aftermarket. These are Pro Taper ones. They're freaking beautiful. The stock one's pretty good too. Like, it's not a need to do. It's just an option. They've done a really good job with the ergos actually altogether of making a really nice big bike in such a small package. And what I mean by that is it's super comfy. It doesn't feel like I'm riding a bloody tricycle right now. But you look at the thing and there's nothing to it. And it just means, you've got a small bike that's a lot of fun. It's basically a pit bike. So you jump on the rear seat and just basically, mirrors don't do shit. You can do dumb shit like this. The fact that you can do that and like let the back drift down on you and little stoppies and stuff. It feels like a tiny stunt bike meets dirt bike meets perfect commuter. It's like this hilarious mix of awesome bikes, and it just makes it so much damn fun. You know, it's a 125. It's not pushing out the horses, but it's actually not too sluggish. You'll pull away from traffic. I mean, you got to commit, you got to be in the right gear, but it'll pull and it'll do everything you need it to. So it's really good. New one. I actually don't think it's that learnable. I mean, it is, but it just encourages you to do stupid shit. So this is the bike. Give you a little walk around. It's like it's very dirty at the moment. Sorry about that. It's a beast. I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I've been loving it. So yeah, I hope you guys, you know, watch this video. Oh, one thing I will say, the reason, part of the reason it's all muddy is because we took it off-road, and it actually does make a mad little off-roader. Such a great little package, used for so many different things. Great little bike, really. Really small bike achieving some pretty great things. I'll show you that exhaust too. It's pretty nice, really. Not a bad sound to it. We'll do one more little dank pulley. Catch you next time. Oh man, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. Asada!